happy weekend, happy Sunday. Got a special video for you guys today. After not even 3 weeks, 4 weeks at least, finally made it to LeBron James. Easily one of the most requested players. You know, from all the videos, the most common name that I keep seeing is LeBron James. Along with some of the other legends, you know, like Magic Johnson, Kobe, Michael Jordan. There's a couple of names as well. I have the worst memory. It's just, yeah. When it comes to names, man, I am horrible. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge remembering all the players' names. But yeah, that's another conversation for another day. Today we're gonna be focusing on LeBron James. Now there's a lot of chatting, a lot of rumors going on with LeBron after the loss against the Timberwolves, first round. I think he's injured as well. I read somewhere that he might be injured. A lot of people saying he's washed. A lot of people saying this might be it for him. I don't know, man. I hope it's not the end of his career. I mean, he's 40 years old, but at the same time, at least from my perspective, I'd like to see him play more. However, if he thinks that this is it for him, completely understandable. I mean, when you reach his level, his status in any sport, you don't want to tarnish that legacy, if that makes sense. So if he feels like he can't put in 100%, or if he can't play as well as he did, or as he knows that he could, then yeah, maybe it's best to hang up the boots. Again, I'm new to this. It's only been like 3.5 weeks maybe of me watching basketball, so you know, this is just my opinion, my thoughts. I'm no expert. I'm nowhere near an experienced viewer or fan even. That's all you guys watching. You know, you guys are the ones helping me along the line, along these videos. So let me know what you guys think. What do you think is the status for LeBron? What do you think is next for him? You reckon he's gonna come back stronger? You reckon this is it for him? Is he gonna retire? Let me know in the comments. Now, bit of information on LeBron James. I mean, the guy he's 40 years old, like I mentioned. He's been in the game for a while now. You know, he's people say he's the all-time greatest. Some people say Michael Jordan's the all-time greatest. I don't really have a say in that. Again, I haven't even seen him play aside from the playoff games just now against the Wolves. So yeah, imagine all these years LeBron's been playing and I haven't seen him play until now. I know, shameless. But anyways, so 21 years of experience, which is insane. But I mean, look, the fact that he kept playing until 40 years old is crazy on its own. He was the round 1 pick 1 draft in 2003. So there's a lot of things happening here, man. So with these status, I haven't memorized what these mean, but thanks to a viewer, Mort996, if you watch this, shout out to you, man. I appreciate you for this. He was kind enough to give me an explanation. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right there. So on my own time, normally when I finish watching the video, I should do it before watching the video so I can actually remember what they stand for. I'll normally just go read through them and, you know, understand it better. But yeah, we're gonna look at the award and honors. So I think it's in bio. Yeah. I mean, yeah. This is probably gonna take like 10 minutes. Maybe not 10 minutes, but yeah. I mean, this is LeBron James. We're gonna sort of take our time. We're gonna dive deep into his achievements, his career, and this is only one of many videos to come with LeBron, so don't worry. So, in terms of professional career, LeBron is the NBA's all-time leading scorer. He is a 4-time NBA champion, 2012, 13, 16, and 2020. 4-time NBA MVP, 2009, 10, 12, and 13. 4-time NBA Finals MVP, 2012, 13, 16, and 20. You think that's enough? No. He is the NBA Rookie of the Year 2003. Unanimous All-Rookie First Team Selection 2003. Team USA Olympic Gold Medalist 2008 Beijing, 2012 in London, and 2024 in Paris. We did cover this very briefly though, the Paris game that they had, but was mostly centered around Steph Curry. Also, on a side note, I only just realized today that the first video I uploaded on Steph Curry doesn't have audio. You can hear me speak, but you can't actually hear the video. And someone commented on that saying no audio, and he's the only one that commented. So I'm actually surprised that that video did as well as it did with no audio. Shout out to you guys for watching it, but my bad. I should have checked the video again, man, but it is what it is. But looks like to me I might have to upload that fourth Steph Curry video then to make up for it. That's for another time. So yeah, Olympic gold medalist, 20-time All-NBA honoree, 6-time NBA All-Defensive Team, started for the NBA All-Star Game each of the last 20 seasons, 2005 to 2024. He's a 3-time All-Star Game MVP, 2006, 8, and 18. He's appeared, that is crazy, he's appeared in 1,492 NBA games. 1,490 starts for the Lakers, Cavaliers, and Heat. LeBron has the most assists among all frontcourt players in the NBA history, which is crazy. In 1,484 games, he has scored in double figures, including an NBA record 1,222 consecutive times, a streak that began in January 6, 2007, and he scored 20 plus points in NBA record 1,237 games, 30 plus in 555 games, and this just keeps going higher. 40 plus times in 40 plus points in 77 times, 50 plus points in 14, and one 60-point game. Even though it's just one, it's still insane. Over his career, he owns 112 triple doubles and 572 double doubles. Jesus Christ. All right. In an NBA record, 20 consecutive seasons, he's averaged at least 25 points. LeBron has appeared in 287 playoff games, All-Stars, for the Lakers, Cavaliers, and Heat, averaging 28.4 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. 1.7 steals and 1 block in 41.3 minutes. God damn. He's the NBA playoffs all-time leader in wins, 183, games played, 287, points, 8,162, field goals, 2,928, free throws, 1,836, 483 steals, and 11,858 minutes played. I mean, how can you not respect this guy? Look at all he's achieved. No wonder people say he's the greatest. He has won an NBA record 41 career playoff series and played in 8 consecutive finals from 2011 all the way to 2018. Oh man, goddamn. Guys, we're in for a treat. I can't believe it took me this long to actually get to... Well, it's not a surprise. I'm still new to the sport. I was just telling my friend that, and I just can't believe that it took me this long to start watching basketball. That's why I hope that he doesn't retire just yet. Just for my sake, because I want to see him at least one more playoff, man. I want to see LeBron James pop off, man. Like I missed him. I missed him in his prime, which is a shame. But this is what the video series are for. It's a learning experience for me, and it's also, it is mostly a learning experience for me, but it's also for anyone else who's new to the sport as well, and maybe for you guys, the ones who are already experienced fans. You get to relive these moments through, my eyes as a fresh fan, a new fan. Now, before the NBA, LeBron led the St. Vincent St. Mary High School to 3 championships. I mean, you can read this, but he won the Heisman Basketball Award in final 3 seasons. This guy's done it all. He was selected by the Cleveland Cavaliers with the first overall selection 2003 draft. Also, there's gonna be music playing in this part. Let me know what you guys think. Should I keep the music for future videos or should I just keep it off? I just sometimes feel like if you're just listening to my voice, I don't know, might be a bit awkward since it's just me talking. So I thought maybe the music might help a bit, you know. So it's only for the part where we're talking about the player. So it's not going to be in every video. It's normally going to be in the first video of a new player that I react to, pretty much. So let me know your thoughts, you know. I'm always open for feedback, your opinions as always. I appreciate you all. But yeah, now with this video, I think in the previous video that I uploaded to with, who was it? Blake Griffin. Also, I'm so glad you guys enjoyed that video, man. The love and support you guys have been showing me, the comments, man. You know, I get people, you know, I had this viewer, a fan, saying that I'm his favorite YouTuber, man. Like that I couldn't believe that at this point, this early on, I've achieved that much, you know? It's crazy, man. You guys are the absolute best. So just know that I love you all. Now, as I was saying before I got carried away, in the last video, a viewer recommended me to watch this video by Post2K. So shout out to Post2K for these videos, man, as well. Now, this one, I was told, covers his career in 2013. And I agree with him that this is actually a perfect video to start off the LeBron videos, because you know, with these videos, man, there's with LeBron, there's so many videos that we can cover and watch. There's this one, and the other video that I want to watch as well is the 2018 LeBron video, I think by Post2K as well. And we're going to be watching as well career highlights, you know, those videos, so don't you worry. Now, I feel like I've spoken enough, so this video is going to be a bit on the longer side. I mean, it's been almost 12 minutes. You know, I've got my popcorn right here. I've come prepared. I got my water here, my sugar-free cordial. You know, I'm trying to cut down. Yeah, right. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. Let's get started.
One game to save your legacy.
God, that's so loud.
That's where LeBron James found himself, down 3-2 to the Boston Celtics in Game 6 of the 2012 Eastern Conference Finals. With all eyes on him, LeBron was facing overwhelming pressure to deliver. Pressure that he ironically put upon himself. After painful losses to the Celtics during his time in Cleveland, LeBron skipped town to join Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh down in South Beach, just to suffer one of the most embarrassing meltdowns in NBA Finals history. 8 years in and still without a championship, LeBron's career reached a boiling point, leading to a career-defining Game 6 in Boston.
Here we go.
Win and live another day, or lose and be crucified by the basketball world. Have your legacy tarnished and forever be known as the guy who couldn't show up when it mattered most. LeBron had one game to save his legacy.
You see these eyes? This is a man on a mission. This guy is about to run through every single obstacle in front of him. This guy, I don't know if you guys have watched the X-Men movie, the third, you know, the OG X-Men movies. I think it was called The Last Stand. Remember when Juggernaut was running through the wall? That's that's what I see with him, man. Just look at those eyes. Just look, man.
I played in Boston so many times. The history speaks for itself. But for this one time when I went to Boston for this Game 6, I felt absolutely nothing.
The game that saved LeBron's legacy. I might actually save the popcorn for later.
Entering TD Garden on June 7th, 2012, LeBron was walking into a building he'd become all too familiar with. It was 2008, Game 7 between the Cavaliers and Celtics with a ticket to the Eastern Conference Finals on the line. The one-man army and LeBron James up against Boston's newly formed behemoth of a big three. Yet, the kid nearly did the
Hold on. Now, this might be a dumb question, and pardon me for the question, you know.
The one-man army and LeBron James up against Boston's new...
Alright, who are these guys? And for anyone who's new to the videos, I'm new to the sport. So if you see me asking, like, who's this guy? Who's that guy? Why is he so popular? Why is he so hated? I'm actually asking out of curiosity, because I am very clueless with a lot of things still, you know? So I'm learning as I go. But, you know, man, you guys have been helping a lot. So Yeah, I don't recognize these three, so yeah, let me know in the comments who these guys are.
Newly formed behemoth of a big three.
Maybe I can check
Yet
them out
the
for
kid
another
nearly
video.
did the impossible. He was dynamite for 45 points, but the Celtics pulled out the win, and just 13 days later, they were crowned NBA champions. After a finals appearance the previous season, it was a second-round exit for LeBron, followed by an Eastern Conference Finals loss in 2009.
Damn.
Little did we know that James's time in Cleveland was ticking away. 2010 looked promising though. 61 wins, the hometown kid is a back-to-back MVP, and revenge would be served in round 2. Except that didn't happen. As the 4 seed, the Celtics pulled off the massive upset over the number 1 seeded Cavs, as LeBron suffered another dreadful loss on the parquet floor in Boston. Now 7 years deep without a championship, criticism surrounding the chosen one began to surface. The media believed he quit on his team, gave up, was checked out for the back half of that series due to his looming free agency. Whether that's true or not, one thing was for sure. That loss in Boston had a far greater impact than anyone could have imagined.
The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's
next?
In this fall, man, this is very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Miami Heat. That was the conclusion you woke up with this morning.
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
All right.
It was a decision that set the NBA world ablaze. The back-to-back MVP and arguably best player in the world leaving his hometown team to form a big three down in Miami. It was baffling. And just 2 days later, he was on stage with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh prematurely celebrating championships together as LeBron claims they'll win not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7 titles as a trio. The entire spectacle rubbed everyone outside of Miami the wrong way, especially in Cleveland. It was seen as weak, disrespectful, and downright unforgivable by the majority of fans.
Wow.
The hate towards LeBron had reached an all-time high. But the man got what he wanted. Success.
All right,
The
now
Heat
we're in
won 58
2011.
games in their first season together, cruised past the 76ers in round 1, and round 2 offered him revenge. It was LeBron versus the Celtics just as it was a year ago, but this time, he had backup. Miami beat up on Boston to get up 3-1 in the series, and in the final moments of Game 5, Bron got his get back.
Wade, James for the lead.
Oh, that was beautiful.
James over Pierce. That might be the dagger.
It's not that you necessarily
Oh.
One devastating turnover for Boston after another.
95-87, hell yeah.
It was a LeBron explosion, capped off by a two-handed dagger through the heart of Boston as he finally beats the Celtics. Miami would go on to manhandle the Bulls in 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals, and they seemed destined to win a championship. The only team left was Dallas.
An unlikely playoff run capped off by Dallas upsetting LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and the favored Miami Heat. A stunning ending to one of the more compelling seasons in NBA history.
LeBron collapsed. In the 2011 finals, the man was a shell of himself. He lacked aggression and focus, he couldn't deliver in the clutch, and flat out choked in the most pivotal game of the series. Or the entirety of the series for that matter. With a chance to prove his doubters wrong, LeBron's performance only fueled the narrative that he wasn't a winning player. The weight of that season, from the decision to the hate to the expectations of winning the title, seemingly caught up to him. And as a result, his legacy took a massive blow. All eyes are on him now. He has to deliver.
Yeah, exactly. You know, he talked the talk, but he didn't walk the walk. Not that he's a bad player. It's just that with all that he said, he didn't end up winning. And that takes a huge mental toll. I mean, regardless whether you're a player, day-to-day things as well for us, you know, it's mentally, it's very, very tough. So now, I'm assuming they're going to show us how, you know, he stayed positive and he pushed through it rather than let the negative thoughts get to him, which is very important. 2012, here we go.
Entering a lockout-shortened season, LeBron responded to all the noise by winning his third MVP in 4 years. The dude was a killer, but of course, the pressure was on him to win a title, not another MVP.
That's it.
So, come playoff time, he cranked it up a notch. Miami annihilated the Knicks in round 1, but round 2 got scary. After a Game 1 win against the Pacers, Miami lost 2 straight to go down 2-1. And to make matters worse, Chris Bosh is listed as out for the rest of the series. There were whispers of another Miami collapse. So, in a critical Game 4 on the road, LeBron answered the call.
Attack by James. Hibbert waiting. And for LeBron. James
Come on, man.
There they go. Take away by Wade. Lead for James at the basket. James attacking Barbosa. Bang, and a bucket for LeBron.
LeBron flexed his killer instinct with 40-18, 9-2-2 in the win to avoid a 3-1 deficit. It was an absolute masterclass. From that point on, Miami took care of business, eliminating the Pacers in 6 to return to the Eastern Conference Finals. This time, against an old foe.
The Eastern Conference Finals.
For the 4th time in his career, LeBron was facing the Boston Celtics in the postseason.
Alright, so 2008, lost 2010, 2011 is doing well, so now let's see 2012.
The pressure of the world was on James to deliver and get his team back to the NBA Finals. And he quickly showed that he was built for the challenge. With 32-13 from Bron, Miami danced on the Celtics with a 14-point win to go up 1-0. In Game 2, they ran it back. 34-10-7 from the King as they pull out a 4-point overtime win to take a commanding 2-0 series lead. Everything was going to plan. Boston's Big Three was far older than they'd been when they beat LeBron in the past, and it now seemed like they were running out of gas. Well, at least we thought they were. Back on home court, Boston answered with wins in games 3 and 4 to knot up the series at 2, which set up a crucial Game 5 back in South Beach. LeBron came to play with his 4th 30-point game of this series. Yet Miami is down 1 with about a minute to go. They
man, I'm sweating already.
Need a stop.
Pierce for 3.
This is about to be epic. Please block it.
It's good. Paul Pierce from way downtown. And Boston leads by 4.
With irrational confidence racing through his veins, Paul Pierce gets LeBron on the switch and proceeds to pull up in his mouth to splash the dagger 3, silencing the crowd and taking a 3-2 series lead back to Boston. Just 1 week ago, Miami had absolute control of this series. A return to the finals seemed imminent, but here they are, just 1 loss away from another cataclysmic failure. After what happened last year, a loss in these Eastern Conference Finals would be a devastating blow to LeBron's legacy.
Oh, big time.
He's supposed to be the king, the chosen one, yet he's staring down the barrel of a career-defining Game 6. With all the pressure, all the expectations, and all eyes on him in a game that will forever change his legacy.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on.
Headed into Game 6 back in Boston, LeBron was faced with the demons of his past. Another elimination game on that ever-familiar parquet floor with absolutely everything on the line. And by the emotionless look on his face, you knew he was about to unleash the beast.
This is what I'm waiting for, guys. This is what I'm waiting for.
Pearson throws it down, and the Heat quickly with a 4-point lead.
That's one way to set the tone, a vicious tomahawk slam, and LeBron has his first points of the game. Just moments later, he sizes up Paul Pierce, drains the jumper right in his face, and then spins off Ray Allen and cashes in a ridiculous bump fade.
That is
After
crazy.
missing his first shot, the dude has now hit 3 straight field goals. But the engine was just getting warmed up. At the 3:18 mark, he turns on the burners, flying past everyone in transition as he swirls in a backhanded
Jesus
scoop
Christ,
through contact.
man. Look, I gotta rewind this, man. Do you guys see how fast he's running?
Ray Allen and cashes in
Look at
a
this.
ridiculous
Hold on.
bump fade. After missing his first shot, the dude has now hit 3 straight field goals. But the engine was just getting warmed up. At the 3:18 mark, he turns on the burners, flying past everyone in transition as he swirls in a backhanded scoop through contact for the and one.
Remember that reference I made to the Juggernaut X-Men? There you go.
The very next possession, he drills a right wing 3 to put Miami up 10 as he's yet to show any emotion whatsoever.
The man's locked in.
Moments later, he gets the ball in the left block, spins, pump fakes, and laces the leaner around 3 Celtic defenders for his 6th straight field goal. Holy fuck. It was the end of the first quarter, and Braun damn near outscored Boston on his own. 14 points on 6 of 7 shooting, and with Miami up 10 headed into the second, LeBron kept the heat on high.
Paul Pierce described this series as a good old-fashioned bar fight as James hits it again. Sure, Doc Rivers doesn't want him to hesitate then. James, meanwhile, he is knocking down every dueling.
Look at how focused he is, man. Holy.
9 for 10 from the field. Right now, unstoppable.
Like, this is the definition of being locked in. This right here.
He right now is at a special zone here in the first half.
A wet jumper in the paint makes it 7 straight. That fadeaway over Petrus makes it 8. A filthy left shoulder turnaround makes it 9. And just a stupid leaning fade on the baseline makes it 10 consecutive field goals made for LeBron as he's up to 22 points on the night. The guy was a machine. He's done all of this without flinching at the fact that his entire legacy is on the line. His demeanor was one of a cold-blooded killer. It was disturbing. I mean, look at this. With 3 minutes to go in the second, these were the leading scorers for the Heat.
Jesus,
it was the definition of a one-man army.
25 points.
A one-man army that was about to launch an airstrike.
Oh my God.
And throws it down. He's got 27 first half points.
LeBron drops in from the rafters to punch a thunderous putback over 2 Celtics with his hand at the top square of the backboard.
That's
11 straight field goals. The dude has 27 points.
That's actually
and he
cooked.
wasn't done just yet. With under a minute to go in the first half, he fills up the cup with a tough step back going right for points 29 and 30 of the first half as he grills the sideline with that blank expression on his face. It was a public execution. Miami entered halftime with a 13-point lead.
Oh, man.
And the only reason Boston is somewhat in this game isn't because of Pierce, Garnett, or Allen. It's thanks to a young Rajon Rondo who's got 19 in the half. But that was nothing compared to what LeBron did. 35-2 on a scorching 12 of 14 from the field. Plus, his efficiency isn't solely off bully ball and easy buckets around the rim. This is coming off of an array of difficult jumpers and elite touch around the cup. LeBron's greatness was on full display, and after playing the entirety of the first half, he planned to do the same in the second.
There's nothing to handle. I mean, for us, it's win or go home, so, you know, I plan on playing
Facts.
the second half.
Facts. Here we go. Come on.
That game I had in Boston, game 6, down 3-2.
A 30-point first half.
It got to a point where I was just out there trying shit, one leg off the wrong foot.
Falling away, gets that to go.
Every time I was shooting, it just felt so perfect, and it was barely touching the net. Like going straight through like a bird, just go straight through the water.
Falling away, gets that to go. Trying to poke it away, and James floats it up and in. Jab steps on Petrus. Now the jump shot. That's been going in all night long. He's got 36 points, 15 of 20 from the field.
Man, I'm
Are
locked
we
in.
for real? A one-legged fader off the wrong foot off glass over two defenders straight out of halftime? Oh yeah, he's still in the zone. Later in the quarter, he rises right in Petrus's grill for the jumper for his 36th point of the night
man.
to put the Heat up 15. But Boston wasn't going away so quietly. With just under 3 to go in the third, Petrus puts back the Pierce miss and the crowd roars as they cut the lead to 10. The Celtics are energized once again, but not for long.
Crowd back into it again.
And I'm not a fan of how they're playing right now offensively.
James
Oh my
from
God.
three does it again. 39 points, and Miami back up by 13.
LeBron countered with a laser beam 3 to silence the crowd and push the lead back to 13. The King had ice water in his veins, and he
He's a
hasn't
killer.
even sat on the bench yet. He was giving Boston no chance to breathe. Moments after LeBron hit that 3, ESPN comes back from commercial break to this demon absolutely locked in.
I don't want this video to end, man. I need more LeBron content.
This is the face of a man possessed. Laser focused tunnel vision with absolutely everything at stake.
Sorry to keep pausing, but I want to say that I don't think I've seen anyone ever locked in as much as LeBron is here right now. The situation he's in now, from what I've understood, it's a do or die situation pretty much. Look at this. In his mind right now, there is no what if. There is no, oh, next time. No. There's only now. We're winning this now. No other option. Like, I'm not going home unless I win.
It's
Let's
as
see
if
this.
he was emotionally detached from this game. I mean, you know how LeBron is known for working the officials throughout his career? Well, this game he was a silent assassin. No complaining, no flopping, it was just straight business. At the 30-second mark, Bron pulls a quick pickup jumper and laces it for his 41st point of the night in the third quarter, as he's headed into the fourth with a stat line of 41, 10, and 3, with Miami leading by 13. In the final quarter, the King put the finishing touches on his masterpiece, drilling a jumper over KG, and then Wade hits him on the back cut for a lefty finish to
That was
push the lead
crazy.
to 25. The TD Garden is silent. Finally,
But then-
at the 3:11 mark of the fourth, with a 22-point lead, LeBron takes his first rest of the night as he finishes the game with a final stat line of
God
45
damn.
points, 15 boards, and
So he played continuously from the first quarter all the way till the fourth.
5 dimes on 73% shooting, becoming just the second player in league history to put up 45, 15, and 5 in the playoffs since Wilt Chamberlain in 1964, and the first to do it in an elimination game. With the weight of the world on him, LeBron single-handedly put the game out of reach by the fourth quarter, emptied the TD Garden before the final buzzer,
That
and
is
saved his legacy in
crazy.
what is quite possibly the greatest performance of his career. And as he left the crime scene, Celtics fans booed and heckled him on his way back to the locker room.
That must be such a
with
good
one
feeling
even
too.
pouring beer on top of his head. LeBron's reaction was once again nothing. The King had officially arrived.
Game 7, come on.
James fires a three. Bang! LeBron James and the Heat's dreams of a championship still very much alive. The Miami Heat are once again NBA champions. LeBron James captures that elusive title he so desperately coveted.
He's done it. He's done it.
Given everything you've been through, when the clock hit triple zeros, what's the first thing that ran through your mind?
It's about damn time.
It's back-to-back titles for the Heat. The 2013 NBA championship resides once again in Miami. It's over. It's over. Cleveland is a city of champions once again. The Cavaliers are NBA champions. Cleveland!
for you. Oh!
This historic 2020 NBA championship belongs to the Los Angeles Lakers.
LeBron James, a shot at history. LeBron stands alone.
This is showing like a quick highlight of his career up till now. I mean, what a video, man. 10 out of 10. The emotions, oh man, like, he's a definition of a legend. Of hard work, consistency, dedication, not giving up, not listening to the haters, using the haters as motivation. You know? He didn't let the negativity get to him. He kept pushing, became a champion. That is crazy, man. Now I see why people say he's the greatest, and this is just what, a 20-minute video. I haven't even started watching his highlights. This is just like, this is, you know, one of the many stories about LeBron, essentially. I want, like, it's like I said earlier, it's a shame there's only 20 minutes, man. Give me an hour. You know, it's also a shame that the Lakers didn't win. I would have loved to see LeBron and Luka. Well, even LeBron, you know. This is my first playoffs that I'm watching. So, you know, it would have been really cool to see LeBron play more. It is what it is, man. But the whole story, you know, what was it, 6 or 7 years, no championship. He's got an MVP 3 times. But of course, when you want to get to the top, MVP is not going to cut it. Not to sort of diminish the value of winning an MVP. With any sport, you want to win the title, the championship. And like we saw in the towards the end of that video where he was locked in, you know, that one. That's the level that he needed to get to in order to win the championship, and he did. And man, I think I say this in almost every video, but the more I watch, the more I become a fan, and the more I start loving the sport more. And I think I've read 1 or 2 comments where you guys said, you know, one of the things that, you know, you've noticed is that I generally want to learn. And I remember reading one comment saying that I think he said he can sense, you know, my passion and the love for the sport building up. And it really is. And it's all thanks to you guys as well. You know, you're helping me along this journey. It's not just me. This is teamwork. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, look, I absolutely love this video. This is a great first video for LeBron. It's showed me a lot. You know, it's shown me why he's a true legend and why people say he's the greatest of all time. I understand now, and it's taken one video. But yeah, look, guys, definitely expect more videos coming up soon. I'm going to be alternating, so it's going to be one LeBron video, new player or previous player, LeBron video, and so on, just to keep it fresh. So yeah, if you've seen this video or if it popped up in your feed and you clicked on it, you watched it all the way through, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I mean, man, I love making these videos for you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have, don't forget to leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you want to take it another level. We're almost at, what, 800 subscribers already? You guys are absolutely insane. Thank you all. And yeah, if you have any suggestions, any recommendations, whether it be LeBron or any other player, let me know in the comments. Or if you want to join the Discord, be part of the community, link is down below in the bio. Also, I have a sports channel there, so go nuts. We've been talking about the playoffs as well, so feel free to jump in, chat with us as well. And yeah, don't worry. I know you guys have requested me to react to players. I'm getting to them. My notebook's somewhere here, man. I've got a full page of all of your suggestions and recommendations. So I'm trying my best to go down this list, and I've barely made a dent. So that should give you sort of a hint that there's a lot, and I mean a lot of content coming up. Don't you worry. So until the next video, guys, take care, stay safe, keep grinding, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.